Hi, welcome back to Mom. I'm glad you're here. We do have another fun day planned like always. We are going to hear from Tiffany. She's going to show us 2 fun crafts to do, one of which I want to do for myself, and I think it's just going to be for my own time. Maybe I'll do it with my daughter, maybe not, I don't know yet. The second craft is good for kids, and we can have fun with it too. But before we do that, I do want to talk about the Parent Cue app, because I recently read an article on their blog that I really liked, which was 6 homeschooling tips for amateurs. So I'm an amateur at this. I think the majority of us are. If you're not an amateur and you've been homeschooling for a while, please share your tips with us. Let us know your bits of wisdom that maybe we can implement at home. Because what a fun opportunity we have right now to get involved with our day-to-day learning, the official education, right, of our kids. I'm super looking forward to doing it. We've actually been keeping a decent schedule for the past couple of weeks because I'm not going to share the whole article with you. I'll post a link in the description so that way you can read the article on your own. It's a pretty quick read. It's 6 homeschooling tips, but one of the ones, the first one was to set a schedule and stick to it loosely. So we've been keeping a loose schedule for the past couple of weeks. Actually, as soon as I learned that school was out before spring break, we went ahead and started a schedule and we've kept with it. This is my schedule. You can see it is nothing fancy. Seriously, this is it. And the working out, that's for my own accountability as well. We start off the day getting energy out. I think it's a good thing. We actually work out at home together. It's a fun time. Get the energy out, have a quick snack, which, because I don't have to pack a lunch, sometimes it's a spoonful of peanut butter, but whatever. Get some energy, get some protein, and then it's schoolwork time. The cool thing is my daughter, she's in kindergarten, but she can at least know the hour. This hour is the important one. This is the one we don't stick to loosely. We stick to lunch break. If she knows if it's 11-ish, it's time to stop what we're doing, have some lunch, and then have some fun until 12 o'clock, and then we go back to schoolwork, which is whatever it is for that day. We have fun with it. But anyway, that's our loose schedule. I've found that keeping the routine works really well. Hopefully you can find a decent routine and schedule to get excited about, because seriously, what a fun opportunity to get involved with our kids' education on a different level. And what a fun opportunity to see how their little wheels turn. We get to use our own creativity and we get to be involved. It's something fun. Of course, I'm only doing it with 1. I know a lot of you are doing it with 2, 3, 4 kids, and that I'm sure is a little bit more overwhelming, but hopefully it can still be a time of good family time, and hopefully we can all look back on this period and go, wow, that was a great adventure, and I'm so glad we got to get out of our boxes and try something new. So anyway, that being said, check out the article, and then let's go to Tiffany.
Those of you that don't know me, my name is Tiffany and I'm a table leader. I have a couple crafts to hopefully keep you busy during the quarantine. One just for you moms, and the other one is easy enough for you to do with your kids. I tried to pick things that you may already have the supplies laying around the house, because I know getting supplies is a little bit sketchy right now. But if not, it's stuff that's pretty easy to find. So the first one is nail polish marbling, and my sister-in-law and I did this. She was my little assistant during this. You can do it on a mug, you can do it on like a flower pot. I have a little succulent bowl that's magnetic. It goes on the fridge. I did that. You can do a candle. You know, the possibilities are endless. So this is what it kind of turns out like. A couple tips just to kind of get you off to a good start. We found out it works best if you use 2 different nail polish colors. So we have the black and the silver on this, obviously. My sister-in-law did a teal and a silver. And it works better the faster you go. So as soon as that nail polish hits the water, it starts to dry, which is a nice little science experiment in itself. So you want to move quickly and don't use fast dry nail polish, because obviously that's gonna make it even harder. So what you do is you get a bowl or Tupperware, something that you're okay with probably ruining. You fill it almost all the way with warm water, take your nail polish color 1 and pour it on the top, nail polish color 2, put it on the top, and then you'll take a pen or a pencil or something that, again, that you're okay with just drawing, and kind of swirl it around to make a design. And then whatever part looks like your favorite part of the design, you take your mug or whatever, dip it in there, kind of twirl it, swirl it slightly, and take it out. And then you might have a little excess that you kind of have to, you know, get off of there. And then you just set it there to dry. So the other thing, we haven't done this quite yet, but depending on the object, if you want to seal it, like if it's a mug, there's different sealers, like spray sealers you can use. That's what we're gonna go with. Obviously, if it's something like a flower pot, you're not too worried about it. But yeah, and if it does not work out and you want to redip, it's okay. We did that a few times. So it doesn't wipe off as easily as I thought, because, you know, if nail polish is on your nails and you don't like it, you can usually wipe it off. It seems to dry faster than that because it's hit the water. So you can use nail polish remover to kind of wipe it off with that, or acetone if you have straight acetone. And this sounds kind of crazy, but it worked. Be careful with what type of object you're putting this on, and make sure you wash it off and everything. But we use Break Clean that my husband had, so, and that actually worked the best. So you can just wipe it off and then wash it off, start over if you want to do that. This was actually a second dip. The little video that you see is actually my first dip, but I decided that I found some imperfections that I wanted to fix. So we dipped again. So here's how we did it, and have fun. For our second craft, this is something that's pretty easy. You can do to keep your kids busy during this time. It's a little bit of stamp art, and I was trying to find things that you probably have laying around the house, or if not, again, are easy to find. So the first one is the stamp using a bottle. So the only thing I want to say, just to kind of give you a little tip, first I tried it with a sparkling water bottle, and the bottom of the bottle, it just wasn't shaped right. You want to make sure like the nubs on the bottom are pretty defined. Otherwise the flower petals don't come out right. So my sister-in-law had to go get us some new bottles from the Dollar Tree. So this Propel bottle worked pretty well, and I don't have it with me right here, but we also use like a Brisk iced tea bottle, a larger one, and that one, the bottom of it worked really well to stamp with. Then another one you can do using a toilet paper roll. It's a sunflower. Obviously you can fill it in or whatever you want to do to customize it. So you just take the toilet paper roll and kind of slightly smush it to make more of a petal shape on the end, and then you just stamp it in the paint. I used acrylic paint, and on the paper or canvas, whatever you want to do it on.
Thanks, Tiffany. That was awesome. I seriously cannot wait to marble some things. I'm gonna go look around my house and see what I can dip in nail polish, because that looks super fun. And I like how you used something like toilet paper rolls, which are obviously a hot commodity right now. So hopefully we can have fun with that. I hope to see you all again next week. Stay tuned for more. Let us know what you want to see. I hope that you all have a wonderful, blessed week, especially as we get leading up to Easter time, such a wonderful time to celebrate. I will see you all soon.